What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of the JuiceBox, presented by Lock City. It's Claw here today, and I hope you guys are all having a great start to the weekend. Today we'll have episode 59 of the JuiceBox with an outlook into the Saturday MLB Slate. But before we get into it, just a reminder that you can join our premium tier Discord at wap.com/LockCity for only $5 per month. This gets you access to every cheat sheet every day across all active major sports, access to premium picks from all 9 of our pro cappers, and tons of sports-specific and stat-specific data points on a daily basis to help you become a better sports bettor. That's wap.com/LockCity. Get instant access for only 16 cents a day. All right, let's get into it. First game of the day, we have the Rays at the Yankees. We have Zach Littell versus Clark Schmidt. The Yankees are minus 178 on the money line, and the Rays are plus 150. We have an over-under of 9.5. I think we could see some runs here. Looks like the winds are blowing out to left field here today at that Little League field they're playing in. Could be a good game for some runs, and I kind of like the Yankees here. The Rays bats have been awful cold lately, so Yankees could be a good parlay piece if you want to lay that, or if you want to lay that minus 184. Next up, we have the Astros at the White Sox. Hunter Brown versus Davis Martin. The Astros are minus 255 on the money line, and the White Sox are plus 210. We have an over-under of 7.5. Hunter Brown has been really good this year. Cy Young good. My favorite bet in this game would just be back Hunter Brown here. You can get his over 6.5 strikeouts at plus 100. I would take that versus this White Sox team. I don't see them doing much at all versus Hunter today. Next up, we have the Mets at the Cardinals. Tyler McGill versus Eric Fedde. The Mets are minus 146 on the money line, and the Cardinals are plus 124. We have an over-under of 8.5. I would just take the Mets here. Overall, better team. McGill, better pitcher. Not much else in that. Next up, we have the Guardians at the Blue Jays. Gavin Williams versus Kevin Gausman. The Guardians are plus 116 on the money line, and the Blue Jays are minus 134. Over-under of 7.5. I got nothing on this game. Gavin Williams, who knows what he's going to do. This is a tough matchup for him. He's got the stuff, but he leaves way too many pitches over the plate. It's gonna be a close game. Blue Jays probably pull it out. Next up, we have the Padres at the Pirates. Randy Vasquez versus Bailey Falter. The Padres are minus 110 on the money line, and the Pirates are minus 106. We have an over-under of 9. Vasquez is low-key been dealing the start of the year. I would take the Padres here at minus 110. Next up, we have the Rockies at the Giants. We have Jordan Hicks versus Bradley Blaylock. The Rockies are plus 235 on the money line, and the Giants are minus 290. We have an over-under of 8.5. The Rockies strike out a lot, most in the league. You can get Jordan Hicks to get 6 strikeouts at plus 110. That's probably the best look in this game. You get that up. Getting that at plus money should be a good look. Next up, we have the Twins at the Red Sox. Bailey Ober versus Hunter Dobbins. The Twins are minus 104 on the money line, and the Red Sox are minus 112. We have an over-under of 9.5. I would take the over in this game. I can't back Bailey Ober anymore. He's not been good to start the year. I'll take the over or the Red Sox on the money line here. Next up, we have the Athletics at the Marlins. Osvaldo Bido versus Max Meyer. The Athletics are plus 104 on the money line, and the Marlins are minus 122. We have an over-under of 8.5. I got nothing in this game. Max Meyer strikeouts could be a look. It's plus money at 6.5, but the A's don't really strike out, so I'll probably stay away. Next up, we have the Diamondbacks at the Phillies. Brandon Pfaadt versus Aaron Nola. The Diamondbacks are plus 102 on the money line, and the Phillies are minus 120. We have an over-under of 9.5. I would take the Diamondbacks here at plus 102. Pfaadt's been pretty locked in to start the year, and Nola's had a rough start to the year here. I like how the Diamondbacks bats match up here versus Nola, especially with Ketel back in the lineup. Next up, we have the Nationals at the Reds. Trevor Williams versus Nick Lodolo. The Nationals are plus 154 on the money line, and the Reds are minus 184. We have an over-under of 8.5. This one, I got nothing on this one. I would not be surprised if the Nationals could sneak this one out. Next up, we have the Mariners at the Rangers. Luis Castillo versus Patrick Corbin. The Mariners are minus 132 on the money line, and the Rangers are plus 112. We have an over-under of 9. There's no chance I'm going to back Patrick Corbin here. The Mariners sneakily have been kind of crushing lefties, especially ones that don't have strikeout stuff like Patrick Corbin. So Mariners minus 132 is definitely the play in this game. Next up, we have the Cubs at the Brewers. Jameson Taillon versus Jose Quintana. Both teams are minus 108 on the money line. We have an over-under of 8.5. Quintana's been pretty unfadable to start the year here. I'm staying away from this game, but Quintana has he's been lights out, but the Cubs offense has been on fire. So I would not be shocked if the Cubs are the team that finally gets to him. Next up, we have the Dodgers at the Braves. Roki Sasaki versus Spencer Schwellenbach. The Dodgers are minus 102 on the money line, and the Braves are minus 116. We have an over-under of 8.5. I'll lean the under in the Braves here. I think Schwellenbach matches up decently. We just saw Grant Holmes get 9 strikeouts versus them. It's juicy here, but Schwellenbach should easily be able to clear his K line of 4.5. Next up, we have the Royals at the Orioles. Chris Bubich versus Tomoyuki Sagano. The Royals are minus 106 on the money line, and the Orioles are minus 110. Over-under of 9.5. We'll be coming back to this game in a bit for the JuiceBox Lock of the day. Next up, we have the Tigers at the Angels. Jack Flaherty versus Kyle Hendricks. Tigers are minus 180 on the money line, and the Angels are plus 152. Over-under of 8.5. The play in this game is probably Tigers minus 1.5 and Jack Flaherty over strikeouts. But what you guys have all been waiting for, the JuiceBox Lock of the day, is we're going to go to the Royals and Orioles game, and we're going to lock in Chris Bubich over 4.5 strikeouts. It's minus 136 on FanDuel right now. Love the spot here for Bubich. To start the year here, the Orioles have the third highest K rate versus left-handed pitching. Bubich himself is over this line in 4 out of his 5 starts, topping out at he even got 8 versus them already this year. So all we need is 5. I think that Bubich can do it. And looking at some of the other lefties that have faced the Orioles this year, they've been kind of carving them up here. We have Rodon, who got 7. Skubal got 11. Mackenzie Gore got 8. Andrew Abbott, 11. Logan Allen, 6. Again, Bubic got 8. Crochet got 8. So pretty much everyone here that's an actual starter and not an opener has been getting at least 6+. So love this look here for 5 on Chris Bubic. Lock that in for 2 units. Chris Bubic over 4.5 strikeouts, -136 on FanDuel. Let's cash, and hope you guys have a great weekend, and I'll see you here again tomorrow. Peace.